Welcome back, this is Jack. I had to check to make sure my mic wasn't muted. Because, like, hey, I actually remembered to turn down the volume on my phone that I use as a extra monitor to make sure that y'all see everything okay. I remembered this time, so I'm like, no, I'm going to accidentally mute my mic, or my mic's going to be way over there so y'all can't hear me, because I can't do anything perfect. At least not the first time. Yeah, my hair's all funky. In case you're wondering, yeah, I do got my hair back in a bun, but that's because it makes it easier to manage when I'm lifting. Because if I'm like doing benches and I lay down and my hair's just pulled back, I sit right on the knot. It fucking hurts the back of my head. I'm already starting off with one F bomb. I need to not do that. I'm trying to do better. Trying to do better. Trying not to drop as many F bombs. But my second language is sailor. I'm screwed. um, I'm looking at doing a bit of an overhaul of my setup. I might redo my cable management stuff like that. Y'all won't notice too much, um, but it's gonna be a lot of my behind the scenes stuff. My alerts might change, um, stuff like that. I don't know. We'll see. How's everybody? You doing all right? Hope y'all doing all right. But yeah, we're gonna start with a little bit of Elden Ring, then I'll probably flip over to Bloodborne, assuming it works today. This weekend I'll probably be playing a lot of Legend of Zelda, and that's if I stream. I'll be playing it regardless, but whether or not I stream, it's another question. Because I'm still a little peeved at Nintendo, at what they did, which is a lot of things. Um, Mind you, I'm more upset with Magic the Gathering slash Wizards of the Coast because they seem to like, oh, hold my beer. Um, yeah, because they're attacking content creators, which is I would say a community I'm a part of. Like, I'm not an active. I create content, but I'm not a part of any community. I'd love to do some um collabs. That's the word I'm looking for. I knew it started with a C, but unfortunately, the only people I can collab with is Gothic, sometimes Cool Walker. That's about it. Shared doesn't do work anymore, so. Black Star. Oh, that's another one. I almost forgot Black Star. He's mostly solo, but every now and then we'll be able to work together, which is nice. Um, yeah, because I really need to step back and re-challenge the content I'm making. That's one of the reasons I was interested in doing VR streams, because I feel, one, it's something I know how to do technology-wise, which is not a lot of people know how to do, and two, um, it just challenges. Like, that's something. So whenever you're learning a skill, every now and then you need to tear down everything you've already established and then build it back up again, because you'll find new ways to do it. It keeps it interesting too. It keeps you motivated. Because then if you get stuck in a rhythm, it just becomes something you do and you just don't have your passion anymore. I tear down what I build up all the damn time, um, reasonably, to keep my motivation up. So, like, for instance, with my content creation, I'll tear down my normal methods of making my videos to try and find a better way to do it. As you know, if you go back and like watch my coffee over gaming stuff, it's evolved a lot, quite a bit. Like, it's not too different. Usually, it's my face floating, and then um, usually it was the coffee over gaming logo backdrop for a long time, and then I'd have a decent amount of B-roll and stuff. I do things like some of my Elden Ring videos were some of my best early work, and then moving on from that, I've started putting like gameplay behind me because it's something constantly going and people have no attention span, so it helps. Speaking of which, I did drop a video about somebody made a Bloodborne, somewhat a Bloodborne mod for Elden Ring, which I really do like. I would definitely be interested in trying to get a hold of it, giving it a try. But then the other reason I also want to do VR is as I get in more better shape, I'm able to show off my progress a bit more. I'm not gonna be subtle. I won't flaunt what I got. I'm working my ass off trying to get in shape for that reason. Quite literally working my ass off. Actually, I'm trying to make that mo better. Go do squats. Get that nice firm butt going. All right, I do have something I'm going to show y'all later. Y'all get to laugh. It's going to be good. Y'all get to see it between me playing Elden Ring and me flipping over to Bloodborne. I'll show it to y'all when I come back from the break. Which means I'll probably do the break on the. I'll probably switch over on the hour, maybe sooner, depending on how I feel. Because I do want to get back on the Bloodborne. I was getting upsetty spaghetti yesterday, but that was like a combination of like everything setting me off. Like just one after the other. You had Yu-Gi-Oh, you had Overwatch, and then you had Bloodborne just being a dick to me. It was perfect. It was just like the perfect storm of the game not liking me. All right, this is the same character y'all see me playing last time. It was the one using the magic sword, the magic laser sword. This is a different. I've respected into this because I kind of wanted to do it. Basically, I'm using two great swords. One is the Blasphemous Blade, and the other is the Sword of Milos. And I'll show you why I'm using that combination if you already don't know. And I'm going to be doing a bit more to it. Because this build is useless against bosses. Well, not useless. Less than useful. Everybody that hits, I gain health. The individual hit damage is pretty legit. And on top of that, everyone I kill gives me a bit of magic back. Oh, and more health. All of that is just based on me using these two swords alone. And as you can see, that attack by itself is not weak. Neither is this one. I don't even know what that actually does. Doesn't seem to be hurting him. I didn't need to do all that, but I wanted to. It's more or less just wanting to show y'all why I'm using this build. I do have two other great swords. They're generic. I gotta find good Ashes of War to throw on them. To make them mo beta for boss fighting. Also just need to level them. Where I'm leaning towards on that is throwing bleed on them. So I'd come over here. Probably my best choices would be the Bloodhound Step and then something else. Actually, that's an idea. That's what I'll do. And then if I throw bleed on, it'll scale okay. And then I can throw Bloodhound Step on this one and still put bleed on it. And then basically before I go to a boss fight, I just switch. And the reason why I'm doing that, I also have to switch out a few of my talismans I'm wearing. And the reason why I do that is this weapon only is good for... Its special gets me health no matter what. But its other specialty of me getting health on kills won't work on bosses, because bosses are by themselves usually. So I wouldn't get health. Alright. We'll go back to the Halakha tree. Oh, I need to power it up. I need to power them up. I thought if I was smart, I'd go pick a fight with, If I was smart, I'd go pick a fight with Moog. Because I can probably beat him. Most likely. Maybe. I don't know. Let's see here. I'm gonna need a lot of... You know what? I need to farm up some stones first before... Or, runes. Those are the words I was looking for. I need to farm up some runes. Boosh! Boom goes the dynamite. I rolled into that, and I feel really bad. Slash dumb. There we go. That should be at least a good start. Now I gotta go get the required talismans. Oh, wait, no. I'll be fighting the physical version of her, so she does accept bleed damage. Woo! I don't know who I'm talking about, but y'all find out. Loretta. You first fight a an apparition version of her, I would say. I need 24. I'm gonna need more. I'm also gonna need to pay for the upgrades themselves, so. What am I saying? I was saying something. I don't need that. Well, I don't need that one right now. Throw that on. Now, in theory, so, like, as you probably guessed because you see me messing around in the Helga tree, I'm planning on going to go fight Malenia. That's why I'm preparing a boss build. I feel sorry for these guys. Like the only ones that try to fight you are the red ones, unless you hit them. Like, these guys will fight you back if you hit them, like that. Alright, I'm going to do another round of this, and then I should be able to get the rest of the upgrades done, and then I'll have 2 really good weapons. I'll have to test them out, though. This is probably one of the best ways to do this that isn't sorcery. -1 greatsword. There is a greatsword that that you get at the end of the game that just does a wave of holy damage, like a literal wave of it. Once you get that, you just come here and then you just kill everyone at once. Fuck me. For a build that's all about me not dying, I just died. I thought I fixed my goddamn Zawardo issue. It hasn't done that this whole day. Or all yesterday after I did a shit ton of patches. Now, there's a few arcane spells that are mo better at doing it, but ultimately the best way is the final weapon you get. It's like a royal greatsword or something. I forget what it's actually called. But yeah, it just does this wave of holy light, and the damage is high enough that it will kill everyone in front of you. And if you and you can replicate what I'm currently doing anyway through some talismans. The advantage of me having the weapons that do it is I can free up my talisman slots. Now, mind you, I don't have the talismans I want. So that's an irrelevant statement, because I was just amping it up. So I could switch out this one for something that does more damage, and this one. So, although I'd probably keep the FP one, because the FP is not enough to offset the casting. Although I don't have the talisman I do want to replace it with. Anyway. Alright, I need 22. I'm probably going to need more money. So in case you're wondering, to max out a tier of a weapon before you have to jump to the next smithing stone, it's 12.
Well,
Because it's 2, 4, and 6.
no matter, it's all
2
the
and 4 is
same.
6. 6 plus 6 is
Out your
6
arms,
or
then.
12. I did math on a stream. Alright, that's as powerful as they're going to get for a little bit. Alright, let's go ahead and test them out. I'm more just checking to see if I start fat rolling. I do not. Cool. Alright. Here's where I like to go to test quick test builds. If it's a cord clearing one, I go to where you saw me go just at. If it's, hey, this thing's rather sturdy, I go here. That did not take many hits for me to get that bleed effect in. Oh, mind you, I'm not even doing the full build right now. Alright, cool. Let me do it one more time, but I'm going to actually switch out the talismans like I should have. The Lion's Claw makes a great opener because it immediately makes them lay down. Alright, so I need the Blood's Exaltation. Theory, I could use that, but I don't tack fast enough for me to want to. This is an elementless weapon. I could throw that on, I don't want to. Strength. There we go. There. Now I should be doing a bit more damage. Engage. Yeah, the that flip has an insane amount of super armor. So if I need to quickly re-engage somebody, they'll get a hit in, but they might get a hit in, but I'll still be able to make them lay down, which is the whole reason I use Lion's Claw. All right, so this build definitely works. I don't know why that one's getting a C and that one's getting a D. C, D. Yeah, the scaling on it's garbage, though. I would need to raise my Arcane, which is garbage, to make it even more better. Right now, I'm just working on Strength and Dex, because that's what the other weapons use. I do have a bit of Faith, but that's because one of the weapons require it. Let's see here. I didn't even use that, which would have made me more powerful. Alright. Alright. I kind of want to go after Moog first. Do I want to go after Moog first? He's like the best for like a bleed build. Let's go this way. I'm going to switch back over to my horde clearing until I get to the boss, and then I'll flip back. That's the only thing I can't take off is right there. Let's go ahead and up my damage, because I don't need that. I really don't. That'll increase all my damage. Oh, my damage. And I can throw the Fire Scorpion Charm, because that would just straight raise the fire damage. What does the other weapon do? Okay, that's straight physical. And there's not much fire there, so that would be worth it. Although I think the wave is fire. Let's do that. Screw it. Now I'm spec more for damage. And as long as I've got full health, I have like a flat 10% damage increase. And apparently me doing that attack has an insane amount of super armor. Because the guy tried to push me off the cliff and it didn't work. I don't think I've gone this way before. Let's go this way. Normally I'm just like running through here because the Howling Tree is so freaking scary to me. Just like how powerful everything is. Oh, is he dead? Okay, he is. Just like that, I'm back to full health. Like, yeah, the health gain is not insanely high or anything like that, except for unless I do my ultimate. But that little bit I get back means I'm not having to use a potion every time I want that little bit of health back. Nope, not something I can open. Alright. Well, technically I opened it just there. Yay, Smithing Stone 8. What's missing from this build right now is I do need a Shard of Alexander. But I need to go to Farum Azula for that, and I don't want to go there yet. That thing is on fire. I've never actually bothered to kill that thing. Once again, usually just run Miranda powder. Ah, shit. Yeah, I knew I was gonna get some free hits as I went up. He's gonna be annoying. I'm gonna go ahead and drink up. These Forgotten Warriors are always annoying. Ooh. Don't know how I dodged that. Alright, I killed him. Drank the wrong thing, but that's fine. That was worth it. Shit, shit. That's been a difficult push this whole time. Well, maybe not difficult. Alright, I think the boss is like... Yeah, this is the sprint just before the boss. Yeah, this is the sprint just before the boss. Let me go ahead and flip over to the other build. Make sure Lion's Claw, then the other one. I won't have guaranteed full health, so I'm not going to use that. Blood's Exaltation. Let's go ahead and just do Strength and Dex. I could easily throw Radigan's Source Seal and do the same thing, but I don't want to do the increased damage to myself. I don't have the skill to get away with it. Mind you, I do run with the Scorpion Charm for some reason, which does that. Look here, bitch. What did I just say? It's the Gothic. I do gotta say, I say, look here, bitch, and you show up. Oh, that one's real. Alright. Actually, it looks like they were both real to some degree. Or once they're summoned, they don't go away. No, I just thought it was funny timing. I say that, and then you're like, hello. All right, I'm just going to run through this time. Like, there's only one part that gets a little iffy, and that's, you're like a wizard, you're neither early nor late, you show up when you mean to show up. Almost ran off that edge. Not what I meant to drink. I haven't seen bleed proc yet, which is annoying. My archer's kicking her ass. I'm enjoying this. Damn it. There, bleed procced. Now she's actually finally going after my archer. Ow. Should have rolled forward. I say this boss build worked very damn well. And I got Loretta's War Sickle. What do y'all think? Did this build work good? It's not even a full bleed build, just because I don't have a really high arcane. If I wanted to go, I do have a full bleed build I could do. It's dual swords, whatever you want to call them. They've got a name. Anyway, let me level. Like, one of the problem with bonk builds, like where you're using great swords or ultra great swords, is you're just not fast enough. And I was just really close to leveling, so I just wanted to go ahead and do that. I am tempted to flip back to my ultimate bleed build. Actually, I'm gonna do that. The only reason I hadn't done it yet is because for me to do it, I'd have to go take out Moog first. And Moog is resistant to bleed, fire, and like something else. No, I gotta go pick up something else first for this build. Something else I've been putting off. Let's see here. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Sage's Cavern. There's a headpiece I need to go get. Let's put that on there. Probably won't help that much, but put that on there. One of the best investments to get in this game is that little belt light. Oh no, there's a dead end! By the way, the Sage's Cavern has like the most illusionary walls in the game. I'll take no comments. There's actually a reason why you're able to use the sentry torch to just walk through here. But it's also one of the best places for loot. Like, there is some of the best, like, loot in the game here. Where is it? Alright, you know what? I can actually probably walk through here one-handed and be just fine, just because my, this sword... Oh, he's not dead. Forgot. There, now he's dead. Unless I gain health back, they're not dead. Got it. See, there's actually supposed to be an illusionary wall there, but because I have this sword out, it didn't care. Hey, look, I'm already back to full health. See what I mean? There's just so many chests. And I don't remember any of them being teleporter chests. Now, mind you, not every chest is like some epic weapon. Some of them are just like that silver falcon. You just made a mistake, Ron. I still didn't even make that emote. That's one of the things I'm going to do this weekend, because I was talking about like redoing my emotes from the ground. Pretty much my stream setup from the ground up. Have the sentry torch out just so I can make sure that none of the illusionary walls mess with me. I remember coming through here the first time and just like getting my ass kicked royally. Mind you, I think the first time I came through here I also was not wearing any armor whatsoever. Already back to full health. How do you like that? The Sword of Milos is probably the most annoying to get because you have to go find the Dung Eater. And you don't have to like do his quest line, you just have to go find him and then kill him. The reason why it's annoying is just because like you have to go into the Undercrypt. Oh yeah, Raptor Talons are down here. I forgot about those things. I'm not going to use them. I'm just trying to remember what they were. I think they're punching weapons. Yeah, they're claws, which are effectively punching weapons. Nice. I will say a punching build with just to make sure. Okay. A punching build with Bloodhound Step is so fun. Even just quick step is fine. There's 2 bosses in here, by the way. I think it's the skeletal mass I was coming in here for. No. Was it the chest piece then? I hope it's not the chest piece. Because that's gonna... Yeah, it's the chest piece. Not bad looking, but it's gonna... well, it kind of messes with my poise, but I can actually work around that. It's heavy load now. Screw it. I don't care right now. By the way, if I hit them with the sword while I'm doing that attack, it does even more damage. Oh yeah, I forgot I'm fat rolling. This is also why you see me like empty out my inventory quite frequently. 3 bludgeoning copperheads attached to a handle by chains. The heads were made to resemble those of his wife and 2 children. That's not creepy at all. Let's go take out the other boss. Although I already got what I wanted. Dick. Actually, the Black Knife Assassins are supposed to be all female. Oh yeah, I can just do this. I may fat roll, but I can still dodge that. Your one advantage is that you're invisible normally during this fight. That's your one advantage. Your one advantage. And I just said no. Hey, look, a stealth thing. Alright. So I got the cloak I needed. I just gotta fix the I'm fat rolling everywhere now. I gotta drink this. Starting to take creatine. Ah, I spilled it on myself. Yeah, I'm starting to take creatine, which is not a steroid or anything like that. It's just supposed to help your muscles repair themselves. Also, apparently, there's studies saying it helps prevent dementia and shit like that. All right, back to medium load. So I just have to take off the torch. I definitely like this. Although I'm going to switch out the helmet to its other version. Stats are the exact same, just different looks. Alright. I did that. Is there anything else I need to do? No. Alright. Okay, I gotta switch back to my boss build. This one is not going to be the normal boss build because I have to switch around the elements. Since he's resistant to bleed and fire. The attacks are going to be, I know he's weak to cold. I'm gonna stay in this version of the build until I get to him, because I can horde clear pretty good. You can't just cartwheel away from your problems. Watch me, bitch. Reason I got the cloak is it makes that jump attack even more powerful, which is just a quick way to engage. I'm curious if it powers up Lightning Claw, or Lion Claw. There we go. I didn't need to do any of that. I just remembered I can mount up here. Dick. I was just riding my horse. And then you were like, hey, I'm going to do a bloody cartwheel towards you. Oh, wait, I could have just teleported. No, I didn't set up the other teleport. Oh, they're the ones doing it. Okay, I've been wondering who does the skeleton, summons those skeletons. It's guys with the bagpipes. Ow, you killed my horse. I can help you. Sure, what's up? Do I need to go to break, or do you want me to just go to full screen for a second? Oh, you got defaulted in Discord? Alright. That's an easy fix. What you do is you go to, go down to, settings, voice and video. If I remember your settings correctly, it should be, voice chat. Wave Elgato voice chat. Should be what you need to switch it to. And then your micro, that's your output. Your input should be Elgato microphone. That's just a big blob of ugly. Like, I don't need to be fighting them. Like, the only thing that's a threat to me is really in here. And it's the darkness. Actually, there's some sanguine nobles that are going to appear in here. Unfortunately, she actually doesn't move that much now that I think of it. Output, it should be Elgato Wave voice chat.
Okay. Good night. Are you here as a customer?
And he has unlimited dwelling arrows. That's cool. And unlimited blood roses. That's also a good choice. Now, heads up, you can go fight Varric, the guy who sends you here. There's really no reason for me to do it. He drops a interesting looking mace. It doesn't seem particularly powerful unless you're doing like a weird bleed build. And that's because the only reason it looks interesting is the way I'm describing it is because it looks like a bouquet of roses. Yeah, go for it. That's why I'm in my Jack workshop streaming. So anybody can, if you're wanting to join me, you just know I'm streaming at the time. Now, if I remember correctly, there is something I want up there. Yeah, something in that chest. I can hear you.
Okay.
So your output, and you can hear me, clearly.
Yep. Yeah. I was just making sure I did it right. 'Cause
You-
this couldn't even just defaulted on me. I don't know why.
Oh,
But
because it did, I think it was one of the updates or Windows update because Windows just rolled out a lot of updates.
damn you, Windows.
One or the other. Or you may have disconnected your microphone at some point and forgot everything. Because your Elgato microphone's tied to everything that we were just talking about. It happens. Which, how are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm playing Bloodborne. Oh shit, I forgot to. Thank you. You just not Bloodborne. I'm playing Elden Ring, which you just reminded me of something. I appreciate that. I needed to tweak something. Hold on, I got a tweet about this.
Fucking Nazis.
So, for anybody who doesn't know, Moog has an annoying attack where he counts in Spanish 1, 2, 3, and then it does an obscene amount of damage each time, restoring his health. But there's a way to prevent it. All you gotta do is have that rune. And while I'm here, I can go ahead and switch out to my boss killing mode. What's up?
That's good. I need to fix that.
No, I don't need that one anymore because I'm not doing bleed anymore. Yay! I'll use that. Don't know how good it's gonna be, but I'll use that. Second thought? No, I'll do that. Go ahead and raise my dex and Alright. Hey, it's an amber. Do we need to call an ambulance? Do I make an apology for that statement? No.
No.
Hey, Noelle. I don't know why my alerts aren't working. It like made the sound, but I can't see it, so I don't know what's going on. Alright. Oh, shit. Hang on. I think there's an ally you can summon here that I kind of want to do. Because normally I don't particularly like having the NPCs join you, but sometimes for story reasons I like them to join me. Like Nefli Lu, or however you say her name. She's definitely one of them. Nope. Okay, I don't have one. I'm doing all right. Yeah, just playing some Elden Ring. I'm feeling a lot better from yesterday because like you weren't here for it, but I was upsetty spaghetti. No, wrong person. Something wrong person. Oh well. But yeah, I was upsetty spaghetti yesterday.
Yep, I understand that. Man, it was just fun.
Yeah, he can't do his blood rune ability on me because I have the sigil going. One of the advantages to her is that she will just stay in one spot and snipe. Fuck. There we go. I was afraid I wasn't gonna get that stab in. And I just got him for some ice. Okay, that's cool and all, but you're not doing anything to me. I am glad you know how to speak Spanish, though. It's a nice language.
Nice language. But now I have another.
Just one?
99 problems for the fidget one. Haha.
I see what you did there. Oh no, I got hit by a flame, his flame hand. And he's got his wings, which I really don't like.
Well, it's a difficult problem, but I'll talk about it more.
You can talk to me while I'm doing it. You know me, I multitask. In fact, I do better when I'm allowed to multitask.
On my screen, I can see our names and all that on Discord because I'm in the voice call.
Oh, Discord, it should be listed under overlay.
Oh, here it is.
See? I'm the best. I don't even look and I know what to do. You know what? I should have used the Bloodlord's Exaltation, because he's going to make me bleed all the damn time. Now I jumped into that. He's going to get me. Oh, I'm just going to let him get me. There we go. No, I'm not dead. There we go. Now I'm dead. Actually, I might be able to get away with using my my other build, just because, yeah, one of my weapons does fire, so it's reduced. And I'm not able to do my full, I probably won't be able to proc bleed. It's not that he's immune to bleed, he's highly resistant. And I will be guaranteed, one of us will be guaranteed to be bleeding at all times. But I am able to steal life from him. Alright, Blood's Exaltation. Because once again, one of us will end up bleeding at some point. I'm going to go ahead and throw on this Flame Drink Talisman, because he does a lot of fire. And hopefully I summon the right person.
It's in game overlay, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what I said.
Well, I turned it off, but I still see us.
I'm already doing more damage with just this build, because apparently my other version doesn't. And I'm not even I haven't even gotten bleed to proc yet on one of us. Although the cool thing with the seppuku ability is you activating it causes hemorrhage. So it automatically takes effect. Oh, apparently he didn't like that. But I'm doing all right. Especially just doing better today. Apparently has shit for her stance. Ow. Has my archer done anything this whole time?
He's just still looking at the scenery.
Okay, it is a nice scenery. Ah, shit, I just drank the wrong thing. Oh, now she's shooting him. Because she does gravity arrows. And that does some good stagger. I rolled into that. I deserve that one. That arrow went through his face. I rolled too soon for that one. Didn't roll far enough. I'm rolling into it. Yep, he got me. I think I can definitely beat him, especially if I stop being dumb. Alright, I might have to change out a talisman or two. That's just straight giving me a little bit more health. Not worth it. Let's go ahead and just put that on. Makes my charge attacks mo better. Ooh, I know what I should do. It's already too late for me to do it this time, but... Although when he's down like that, I should probably, you know, like, here's my thing. Why didn't we just go get Melenya? Like, hey, I know where your brother is. We need to go kick the shit out of one of your siblings. Because I can almost guarantee you she'd be like, on it, fam.
Was George R. Martin's part of this?
That's even more of a reason she'd be like, on it, fam.
Look, I'm only doing what I can here, alright? Yeah, it's fired again.
Alright, what was I doing? Oh, yeah. Alright, I see what I need. Don't know if this will do me a lot of good. Yeah, and since she stands back here the whole time, he doesn't target her. Which works to my advantage, ultimately. I get to hold his attention the whole time. Why am I fat rolling? He's burning through my health. And it's not helping that I'm fat rolling. Pretty sure putting the talisman on is what did it. Alright, so I gotta take the talisman off, because that little bit of flame grant me strength is not doing me any good. I do want to do something else, though. I want to try something. It's gonna be stupid. Y'all ready for something stupid? I'm gonna channel my inner let me solo her. So those who didn't realize what I just did is I'm wearing a jar on my head and throwing some cold pots at him. Which didn't do that much for somebody who's supposed to be weak to cold. Okay, there, it proc to cold. No, she's actually got his attention for once. Please don't engage him. I need to stop bothering to do that. It doesn't do much damage against him. My jump attack does. I'm actually hoping he kills her. So I'm pretty sure the reason why he gains health is because of her. Cheese curd. Ow. Yeah, unfortunately the jar on my head didn't help me that much. Use cheese curd. He body blocked me from rolling out. Alright, so the jar on my head didn't do as much as I was wanting, so never mind. Thinking. Thinking is a very dangerous hobby. Be careful doing it. Once you start doing it, you may not be able to stop. I'm thinking, that's why you see me just scrolling through. I'd put that back on. There's no reason for me not to. Okay, those ice pots didn't do me any good. There was something I was going to do back at the... Oh, now I remember. So for anybody who hasn't been following the news, I gotta bring this up. The Great Dorito Man. The Great Dorito Man, aka the former president, he got officially charged with he lost the defamation case, saying that he did in fact sexually assault E. Jean Carroll. For those who haven't been followed, about, I want to say 25 years ago, he assaulted her, and when she came out, he, as president, came out and said that she was lying, and although the statute of limitations had run out on him being charged with the assault, she was able to sue him for the defamation, and the jury said, "Yeah, we believe her." I was behind him. I'm gonna go ahead and use this just because it's gonna give me that health back. Ow, I jumped into that. Oh, no, you don't.
You said good, man. I had to think about that for a moment. Because I just didn't think, I was like, wait a minute.
What's up, Moonfire? Am I ready for what? For the new Zelda game? No, I am not ready. Because how can you be ready for a game that epic? While he's on his ass, I'm gonna... Doo-doo-doo. I mean, how can you be ready for something you can't see? It's going all right. I'm getting my ass kicked by Moog, but there's a reason why he's one of the secret bosses. I almost got him that time, though. If I had rolled at the right time, I would have been able to heal up, and then he would have died. So. That's the reason I build up these rune arcs and don't use them. He's just the Lord of Blood. Lord of that clap. Yeah, I've beaten him before. I've platinumed this game, so I've beaten every boss, including Millennia. So I have, in fact, soloed her. Gotta do my rolls at the right time, otherwise he's gonna keep getting me. Oh good, he fell down. He go boom. My phone did an alert at just the wrong time. Why did I jump? That time was intentional. He's gonna get me just on health alone. Just because I've, just because I've been healing too much. I need to remember that's a 3-attack sequence. Nope. I'm out of heals. I'm gonna let him get me. There's nothing I can do at this point. Not this time. I'll get him in the next one. Now that I'm just standing still, he can't hit me for shit! Maybe that's the secret, just stand still. Don't attack him, just stand there and he can't hit you. I believe it. Alright, let's do all my buffs.
Wow.
Baba black sheep, do you have any wool? Thankfully he walks so slow getting to you, so you're able to just, like, buff the hell up. Damn it. I did dodge that. I'm standing behind him and he still hits me with that bullshit. I don't know how that didn't hurt him. He gets to do so many bullshit attacks, like one right after the other. Like, honestly, that did piss me off. Alright, what we're probably going to do is, here in a minute, I'm going to probably hit a quick break, run take a leak, and I'm going to try one more time against him. And then I'll flip over to Bloodborne.
Hey, check the date.
Talking about the date or
The day. What is today?
Friday, Thursday.
Fuck, it's Thursday already?
What's wrong with it being Thursday?
I thought today was Wednesday.
You streamed yesterday, so
Yeah, but here's the problem. My days are starting to become.
yeah. When you're self-employed, you don't have to worry about other people's schedules. It gets like that. Really? Not you. That wasn't directed at you.
I know.
He happens to be walking just faster than my jump attack. He didn't even hit me! Oh, my blood loss was going up. I didn't realize that. I'm standing behind him and that still hits me. I'm standing behind the explosion, which is going forward, and it still hits me. That is what we call, in layman's terms, bullshit. All right. So before we go to break, I did promise I was going to show you all something. Let me get it up. Phrasing. So this is one of those things that make me really proud with my progress of like getting in shape and all that good stuff. With me, like with my weightlifting, what weight loss I've been able to do. Because I honestly don't lose. I haven't lost a lot of weight. Like if you look on the scale, it's about the same probably since then. Actually, I think I haven't shown y'all what it is yet. No, claymores are a singular direction. In fact, that attack is specifically if you're behind him, it's not supposed to hit you. Yeah. Anyway, that's gonna get me hit. Anyway, so here's about a 4-year-old photo of me. It's like when I first moved out to Portland. I've lost some fat. I am not as fat. Also, look at my poofy hair. Look at it. It's super poofy. I just look so thrilled. Anyway, I wanted y'all to see that. It hit my timeline as like, hey, you remember this? Like, yes, I do. Please delete it. But I figured I'd share it with y'all. Anyway, quick break. If you're on Twitch, you're going to get hit by an ad because ads. And I'll see y'all in about 3 minutes-ish. You got stuff you need to do?
I got people to talk to, and I also need to do editing for a story that I'm working on.
Y'all heard that right? Gothic's gonna be doing her first video, hopefully.
It's not the video, but sure.
She actually does know how to edit.
I do know how to edit, that's for sure.
Not to my level, just you know.
Oh, that I can fill up a short in like 2 seconds?
I feel attacked.
Yeah, that's pretty more of what you can do that I can't do.
She sounds echoey. Yeah, it's because my mic is picking her up, and I'm too lazy to actually fix it. That's the reason why she's echoey. She's getting picked up by my mic, and yeah, because my mic listens for a person's voice. I think I got a sore on my upper lip. Actually, it may just be a zit. I don't know. All right, let's get into Elden Ring.
You mean Bloodborne?
Yeah, that's what I said, right?
You said Elden Ring.
No, that's what I said, right? Anyway, she's gonna be dipping out soon anyway, because she's got to do some adulting, or what passes for adulting for a content creator.
Mwah!
You didn't disagree with what I said. You just got annoyed by it.
I'm also getting annoyed at this boss that just keeps killing me.
Yeah, I know that feeling. Royal Revenants are annoying, just because like they never seem to stop attacking.
Like, I want him to attack my guards, but no, I want to kill you, even though you have like 5 like health. Fine. I really need to find a blind area.
You know where the Beastal Sanctuary is?
I don't remember what that is.
You go to the Third Church America. There's a hidden waypoint. I still remember how to do that. Lay down. The very thing I'm trying to farm, and I just spam 2 of them by accident. I'm upsetty spaghetti. That's one of the things I don't like about Bloodborne versus like Elden Ring and Dark Souls. You can't just rest at it. You have to go back to here. And that gets annoying fast. And all I'm after is those blood vials. It was not in my cards today to play Yu-Gi-Oh! I was just gonna play like FromSoft stuff. But I'll get a duel in with you because I've been wanting to duel you for the past couple days anyway. Just because how pissed off I got about it yesterday. But let me beat up this guy. No, it wasn't you. It was just like, were you not at yesterday's stream, like how pissed off I got? Alright, you know what? I've stopped caring. I don't care how many heals I have. I'm just gonna keep doing it until I do it perfectly. If I was smart, I'd go level. Yeah, my lip's hurting me. It's probably like one of those deep zits that really just hurt. Yeah, I know it's like TMI, like really disgusting stuff to talk about. I don't care. I want to use the Whirly gig. Eventually. Although that's, I think, an arcane build, or whatever it's called in here.
Magic.
Yeah, that sounds about right. But no, we can play. We're playing, because, as I said before, I've been wanting to do... Oh my god! I haven't even gotten to the fight yet, and some guy just randomly comes up and torches me. Now let's go ahead and waste one heal before I get into the, even get into the fight, because... Yep, of course he immediately gets that jump attack off on me. I hate that fucking attack! I'm leaving the map! I'm coming back! And I can't dodge it! Mind you, it's because I don't know the timing on it yet. Alright, Jack, calm down. I'm going to try one more time against them, then I'll flip over there so we can get that duel out of the way, and I'll kick your ass. I'll accept a couple challenges from random people, and then I'll,
Alright, I'm done. It's pissing me out to a point that I might slam my desk. I'm gonna leave.
Yeah, but if you take the hidden waypoint that's by the Third Church of America, it'll take you to what's known as the Beastal Sanctuary. And right around there is this whole bunch of the vulgar militia guys. And each one of them are easily staggered and are worth about 1,000 XP.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. It's one of the best early leveling places that isn't,
It doesn't wolf to be masked. Alrighty. Okay, Kale.
Yep, catch you later. What the hell is that? Even the game's like, yeah, I'm gonna bullshit you. Sad part is he's optional. He's 100% optional. All right. I'm going to quickly flip over to Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm not going to be doing any jumping into the competitive side. I'm just going to take a couple challengers. Y'all can kick my ass, and then I'll go back to that. And I don't care if I win or lose. Because usually what pisses me off is when a player takes 30 minutes to take a single turn. That's what more pisses me off than anything else. But at least me logging in gets me some of my free rewards. Oh shit, I just got 500. Alright, let's go to the shop. Let's do this. Get the turtlemats. Alright, got apparently several good things, so let's take a look. I'm not in the mood for all the animations. Alright, ultra rare fusion turtlemat. That looks interesting. Alright, looks like I got some decent turtlemats apparently. Maybe I'll start building that deck, I don't know. The only reason I wouldn't want to is just because it's supposed to be like a super OP deck, and I hate doing that. Alright. Great in a room. No, I'm going to invite you directly, but because you're the person I want to duel, since I've been trying to. And then I forget room details, copy room ID. Alright, here is the room ID for anybody else who wants to join. I'm going to check something while this is going on. Do apologize if I'm sounding rather monotone. I'm actually not that mad, even though this is my normal I'm pissed off talking voice. Hey, I gained 2 subscribers. How's the video I just dropped doing? Oh, it's 961 views. Cool. Now you should be able to talk now. I didn't realize you were in a chat. Cool, Walker. Gotta finish your fapping. Depending how I feel after this duel, and I do a little bit more attempts at Bloodborne, I might flip over to Blade and Sorcery. I don't remember what it's called. Just take out my rage on a bunch of like VR people. Y'all get to watch me get pissed off. Or take out my aggression on them. Just go in there with a bunch of katars and just start punching them. This is my favorite way to play. Do it now. I shot you an invite. You're already a member. We're doing a duel first. I'm dueling 3 people, so if Pepe wants to jump in, he can. Anybody else who's got Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Masters, I'm dueling 3 people, not including Cool Walker. If no one challenges me after Cool Walker, I haven't seen any other challenges, then cool, going back to Bloodborne. Oh, you were transferring it over? Okay. Well, take your time. I'm not in that big of a rush. I'll just bring up some news stories. Alright, begin duel. By the way, you're in my Discord. You can talk. Oh, okay. There, now you're back. You are so freaking quiet. Let me turn you up. Alright, say something. Still quiet.
Alright, you made my turn.
It's your turn. You're going first. I never go first if I can avoid it. I really wish I could grow a full beard. It's been 2 years and I still can't grow a beard. Mind you, it doesn't help that my natural hair color is like a dirty blonde. It'd probably be mo better if I actually like try to dye it or something. I don't know. You know, every time you special summon, I'm getting to draw a card, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna give you.
Okay.
You go past those cards in your hand, you're gonna have to get rid of some of them.
No, I'll be playing them all on my turn.
Good. I'm gonna have to make everything hurt. Alright, see.
His goal is to put out Stardust Dragon. That's what he's working towards. My turn? I'm fine.
I know you make me sick.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for my turn. You're just giving me more and more choices. I'm also working under the assumption he's not like watching the stream to see what my hand is.
I am fully turned off.
No, I'm saying that because I trust you not to.
That's it for now.
Okay. Oh, this is gonna be fun on a bun.
You know what you gotta do.
Let's start with the fun part. Let's send you to the graveyard. do like that animation. By the way, heads up, him going to the graveyard was the goal. But, just in case.
Firstly, I misread that entirely, but it's okay.
It happens.
Oh, so you're not using your secret agents.
You've been seeing my duels all through the past couple weeks. I stopped using the secret agents most of the time.
Interesting. How many cards you got left?
I happen to draw another Maxi and all the other freaking cards you made me spend.
That's why I'm so curious. I want to know, like, how much ammo you got left, buddy?
And the other good part is, I got another Maxi in my damn hand.
It's okay, buddy.
You're about to make a huge mistake.
Maybe. That's the fun of it. Yeah! Alright.
So you know what that does is if you special summon in any place he points, or if I do it, he does that. He clears the field and then returns.
Nice.
And he gets more powerful for every exiled card. Actually, let me double check something.
No, you get a lot. You get a lot. Sad thing is, I'm pretty sure the comments are screaming right now.
I'm just trying to make sure I don't accidentally special summon and clear the field again, because I've done that several times. There we go.
The aroma jar. Magic cylinder. Alright, pull the BS.
Oh, it's not gonna kill me, so I don't care.
Okay.
And you might get some damage through on the Math Mecha,
Maybe. But that's if I get another card in my hand.
just in case.
Maybe. That's what I draw on my next hand.
Oh wait, it's your turn, right? Damn it! I did it at the end of my turn, not the beginning of yours. That was a waste.
Okay. So it's ooh. Gotta perform my little links.
Yep, doing it for a very specific reason. Didn't do what I thought it was going to do. That's unfortunate. You know what? Let's do that. Like, cancel. Now we'll do it. Nope, still not doing it yet. Oh, I didn't need to do that much. I did, though. Who's gonna do it?
So we're really playing the anime Yu-Gi-Oh! Where we just summon shit and we don't know what it does until it's on the...
No, of course, I'm not able to do what I really want to do.
No tricks. Unless... Probably the longest duel in turns we've had in a while. In turns. Not an actual playtime.
Aren't you considered? It's considered a cyber cease, but it's not letting me do that one. Interesting. That's odd. I don't like it.
Because it's broken?
Oh well, not important. I guess it has to be two different ones? Oh well, whatever.
After this match, with a different deck, I could use Dragon pre-made.
I heard half of what you said.
Yeah, it's because I'm kind of muttering.
That happens.
But, yeah, but like I was just saying, like you can go another round, but I use like a different deck if you would prefer.
Fortunately, I'm looking for a specific one, but I'm not finding. Okay, here we go. What does this do? There it goes. Incidentally, I had a backup plan if that didn't work, because Update Jammer would have turned off its ability to survive.
Interesting.
How much cards are left in my deck? Okay, 17. You made me draw a shit ton. Just because you're like, I'm going to keep special summoning? I don't care. Okay, that's your choice.
I don't care. That's the core that makes this deck work.
Yeah, I've done that to somebody else who did it to me, so I was like, yeah,
mhm.
I get that feeling.
To be fair, there is a card that could save me.
But
I
you don't
think
have it?
any of these things. Yeah, it's like it's less that it's yeah. I'm just gonna flat out say it. It's Monster Reborn, and I don't think there's anything I can revive at this moment from either of our graves that can help me.
You can take a look. You just got to be careful where you
Actually,
special
wait.
summon it.
I do know what I can special summon. Wait, no, wait a minute. You banished it. Fuck.
Yeah, you're still summoning something. It'll slow me down. I see what you're doing.
Doing it wrong. Fucked it up anyway. Fucked it up anyway.
Hey, David. Oh, nice. Well, screw you too, then. I've never been plat. I'm just trying to get out of bronze.
Part of the cards. Doesn't help me one bit. Do what you gotta do.
All right. I got a feeling it's a trap card that's gonna screw me over.
No. I'm gonna be honest. No. Let's do what you gotta do. Unless you want to give me another round.
No.
Nah. You won't.
Yeah, and I had no magic cards down because I'd used all my magic cards in my deck.
Mm-hmm. Good game. Good game. It's like a good back and forth, honestly. And if I got my other synchron monster, like the jet synchron, and then I did the thing, I could have
Go again.
It's like, yeah.
You're saying you had something else in the tank? Let's go.
like, yeah, no, I could keep going. I was genuinely a good duo, one of the best I've had in a while. A lot of it's been like, I prompt them for, like, they left because they think I'm one of those people that goes way too long on things. Because honestly, they go fast, they don't have long. Or it is Exodia, which is why I always like tell you whenever you say, it's a fucking Exodia. It's like they usually check out. They can't find everything they need, or they accidentally get rid of it. Let's see.
This is gonna get funny fast.
Maybe.
Use a synchro deck. I'm gonna be summoning, getting a lot of cards in my hand.
Oh, I got rid of that.
Assuming you don't just prep yourself up and just keep drawing.
Shrugs.
You all right in there?
Okay.
All right. But David, how you doing? Definitely congratulations on getting plat in. You know what? I'm just gonna shut this down. On plat in Overwatch. I'm not plat anything.
Okay, thank you. Yeah! Activate special. I know you did it because you know you're gonna see that icon literally every time I'm doing bullshit. Do it. Fucking do it.
Sad part is, I think I am good at tank.
Still not helping. Swords are revealing light. And you get nothing, basically.
Okay. Oh yeah, I can't battle yet. That's fine.
Out of the card. Huh. It's actually.
Something you can work with.
Heck yeah.
Good luck.
Let's serve it. Alright, yeah, response. Understandable response. Ends turn.
That's fine if you end your turn. I don't care.
Actually, I probably will. Just end my turn. Because I still got a use of it. And then you get like Mystery Space Typhoon as your next draw. Then again, I probably should have just kept it going because I could have gotten my one guy pretty strong. It's alright.
No, cancel. Definitely not doing that. I almost did something really stupid. Like on a scale of 1 to 10, it was brain dead.
Common theme today.
Say again?
That's a common theme between us today. Almost doing dumb fuck moves.
Yep. I'm waiting for you to make that mistake again because you've learned it, hopefully. Special summon did one of the spots I'm pointing at. Well, let's clear the field again. Oh, David, I am going to need your opinion on some of the cards I pulled.
Gonna board right, maybe.
No, I go first. Yeah, Mirage is really good. What do you think of Junker Queen's rework? Like, I know she just got powered up. So here's the problem with your strategy.
I'm gonna like clear the field. Thing still didn't trigger. Oh well. And he's gonna return and you're gonna hit me.
Yep.
I was expecting my librarian thing to trigger first, but I guess like it.
Because mine activated in response to yours. Because Junker Queen apparently got an insane boost. Like, her knife has a wider hitbox. And I forget the other thing. I think she's got more health when she does her shout. Yeah, when you're running a deck against my, this deck, it does get a little difficult to,
It's actually pretty fun and actually pretty fair. Like, because there's still a lot of areas for me to maneuver. It's just that I can't over summon and I have to like be precise at what I want. Which I was trying to kind of do, but then it was like, oh, I'll just get my cards in addition to board wiping, and then I'll have the field clear for an attack. But since your effect still procs and gets rid of my card before I even get my extra cards, doesn't even proc.
this might clear the field by my stupidity. We'll see.
No, probably not.
Because when it gets down there, there it goes. Sure, let's do it.
It's like, I was like, I don't need all my cards. I just want fucking Adam to lose.
Like, you know what? I messed up the combo I was trying to do. Screw it. We're doing it live. All right. I had 2 good duels.
Bitch move, but all right.
It was bet we did 2 out of 3. You can't complain. And I kicked your ass
Okay.
both times.
Having fun. You're having more fun than you were playing Bloodborne. You're having more fun than you were playing Bloodborne, you motherfucker.
Because you made a mistake twice. You're like, oh, I'm gonna special
Yeah.
summon this card, and I cleared the field. Fudge. And then you knew what it did, and you messed up the timing rules, which I've done so many times. Of course, it was a dick move, like how I started the match. Like you were trying to summon something, or you kept trying to start your combo. I'm like, no.
It's like this. Like, I don't know. Maybe it's because like I haven't played your agent deck in a while, but I consider this deck actually pretty fair.
Oh no, against my
And
agent deck, you would have
honestly-
kicked my butt. Against my agent deck, you would have kicked my butt, hands down. That's not a question.
All right. But it's like, but I'm just saying, I haven't played it in a while. And it's like, I don't think that's bad. And if anything else, it's like I said, this deck is extremely fair in comparison to the last couple decks I faced you in. It allows me the chance to summon at all before it even does the banishment like thing. So if anything else, it gives me a chance if you know what you're doing. To be like, all right, like if I immediately went for what I wanted instead of just sticking around and trying to fill the field full of monsters, I actually would have had a better chance. And I didn't do that. I just kept sticking around. I was like, I'm just gonna fill the field, and then I'm gonna get the big guy later because I'll still have the extra cards on the way after the field. Dumb move. You don't get any of this. So in that sense, no. I think this is good. I like it. Because it doesn't even destroy my back row or focus on the back row. It focuses purely on the monsters on the field. And so with that heavy focus, it means like anyone who's doing shit like me or like Dragon Maiden or something like that, they're fucked. But in any other case, nah, good game. Sorry for killing your viewership. Because I look back at this shit.
No, that's fine.
But you're not denying it.
I'm not stressing on numbers or anything like that right now. Like, I'm streaming because I want to stream. I really would like it. Don't get me wrong. Like, as any content creator will tell you, I do wish I was streaming to like thousands of people at a time. I'm not holding my breath.
That's why I'm taking my break. But either way, no, it's like more or less. Still good game. And honestly, I'm still working on a few things with the deck anyway, because it's not really a Stardust deck necessarily. It's just a synchro deck with a bunch of junks and really just 2 dragons in there. Under recommendation of my friends of like how to build this deck. And kind of including more reading into what the cards are. With it, I will say the negative is the raw effect of just continuously having the fun thing. It feels fun, but I understand that it takes away, like, because it's fun because you feel like you're mixing and matching. Like, not everything has to be a one-to-one creature. Literally could just be like this or my satellite or this or I just fucked up, put it into the other spot and you were able to make a formula sync. So you could say that it's a recipe. Like picking these apart.
I don't even know why he hit me. Anyway. Healing is now 2 times bleed damage instead of 1.5. Knife is 0.5 times bigger and plus 2 ammo. Yeah, that is good. I don't know how many times I've been close to killing somebody and then I'm like, oh, I gotta reload. Well, poo.
Happens.
Oh, it is glad to hear from you. I haven't talked to you in a good second.
Yeah,
But that's my own damn fault. But I'm still gonna blame you.
No, you can't do that either.
Cursed beast.
I'm taking a break on many things. I'm just focusing on many. Healing. I'm taking a break. I'm gonna try to actually make some actual videos. I started on building my bed. It's been kind of sitting in my house. Several views at this point.
Well, I'm still of the opinion, and you can disregard my opinion, that I think you would make some great, like, if you focus yourself on like the tabletop culture. You know a lot more about like tabletop games than I do. I still think I'm the better DM, but your specialty is the fact that you know a lot more about other games than just D&D. Like,
We're allowed to have your opinion. Second half, yeah, it's like definitely absolutely.
yeah, go for it. If you're comfortable with making them public, yeah, go ahead.
Really, they're just kind of any ideas.
No, it's not. I wasn't worried about people stealing the idea. It's just that some people don't want to. They reveal their stuff through action, not through word.
Oh no, I can totally agree. There's stuff in the video that but I'll think of that. One of them is a video discussing GTA's slipping, and I feel like since I've been watching these videos of it, I'm doubling down on trying to do that specific video of like what they put I wrote. There's a lot of things in there that's like out there. I want to kind of try something with that, but we'll fuck around with it. The second video is talking about Mutants and Masterminds, a game that I've been kind of on and off again with since I've been running an entire text-based Discord game, play-by-play, based around this entire game. Like I was thinking like a video where it's like top 10 most completely overpowered powers or something like that, or just it's like completely like I want to call it game breaking or just something stupid, too clickbaity, just something where it's like it'd be weird.
No, you can definitely get away with making those insane tabletop builds for different systems. Like that's legitimately a build that people do look up. And if you run out of ideas, like there's plenty from Reddit you can draw from.
And that's pretty much why. It's like, as I'm fucking around with this game and I'm figuring out mechanics and how it works, it's like, this game is not supposed to be like a balanced chore to be played like a traditional RPG. Mix and match it, things make it. It's not even power focused. You can literally make any type of character. That's the character to a Fantastic Four looking guy. Mutants, it doesn't matter. You make whatever. That's what I like about it. It's very good. But that openness is very much also a detriment because the reason a lot of players like 5e versus a lot of other systems is if it's too constrained, if it's too strict, then not a lot of players will play if it's too strict. If it's open, then you're not gonna, you're flooding them with choice, and they're not gonna know what to do.
Yeah, I've had to explain that to more than a handful of people.
It's like you want to have that openness to feel like you can do something, but you also want to have that strict tradition to the game that makes it feel like fun, so you can kind of ride that fine line. That's why some older tabletop games aren't coming back into the zeitgeist, but also why so many new tabletop games are so rules light or too rules constrained to the point where they fall out of the map after a few months, or they're just not talked about anymore. They're not as popular as, say, Call of Cthulhu, as like one that's popular but not as popular as Dungeons and Dragons. Just like they're not there. So in that sense, I kind of want to like kind of bring a spotlight to Mutants because I feel like it kind of almost rides it, but it is still in that caveat of a little too open. So if you're one of those GMs that like, let's run a quick game, you're not gonna.
Yeah, it's like trying to say, oh, we're gonna do a quick game of Rifts. Yeah, it's not happening.
That's not fucking happening. You're spending at least a session, maybe 2 whole sessions
On just making characters.
Exactly. No, if you're a GM of Mutants, I double down on the fact that you kind of need a strong theme that is very clear to the players. Is this X-Men? Is everyone fucking investigator detectives and they have superpowers? Where they're like some kind of DC property? Is it like, is it Dark Horse? Are you guys all overpowered badasses and have a conversation with powers? it's got to be something that deep, and it's like something where like I look at this game and it's like, yeah, it's a game where you could be all these different characters, but as I'm running my own text-based and all these other characters, like with Kit's character and like all these other ones, they're all different and they're all doing different shit. Like one of them is a detective, one of them is but they're not one drastically. One's about like being in prison for like a crime that's not really should be a crime.
Yeah.
It's like they're all different, and in that sense, I kind of feel like this game kind of has that vibe. It's not a game I love, but it's a game I respect because it's not many games that dabble in this field. I know there's a Week 20 game, but like looking at it, it doesn't have that fun openness as the Green Lemon goes on. But yeah, no, it's funny because I had this idea of running a video where I talk about top 10 or top something. I hate top. I'm starting to dislike top something, but I feel like it's fitting. But it's like there's literally like summon. One of the characters is playing with summoning, and they're like even though there's level stops for each thing, even for the amount of level input, the summons have their own setup. It can be customized on the fly. So you can really just like take a whole time making a whole summon that's its own character. And depending on how you build it, you can have multiples of these motherfuckers. Right? So I was thinking about like a joke where it's like a guy and it's he makes clones that are stronger than him. Have different abilities.
You can always do like the I forget his name right now, but he's got the ability to duplicate himself as well. He's in Marvel, and every time he gets physically stronger the more copies. I think it was. I can't remember. It's been a while since I looked into it.
No, you're good. And in any other sense, that's kind of the vibe I got from it. It's like because there's actually a cloning and duplication power. But if you were to do something and then redecorate it as like, they don't have to look like them. They look slightly off. And I was even thinking about making a joke, and, like involving my friends, where it's like multiples of this one guy, and then there's one guy that clearly doesn't look like him. Like getting one of the friends to just dress up like the character, but it's like clearly a different dude versus the other ones. But that's just another part of the project. Then there's this other character. I already came up with a name thing. His name's gonna be like Satan, and it's based off of the energy field kind of ability, because it's kind of like an outward field that is invisible to the outside that like surrounds the character. I have a friend who uses it as like a decay ability. So everything around him, he can just trigger to just like slowly age faster and decay. So with this one, I was thinking, why don't you just make it a whole death field? And you can like even at like level 5 or so, that's like 20 save properly. And there's other abilities that are like slightly stronger, so it's like they're slower in the field or something. So I call him Safe Zone. It's just, he's like the skit would be probably somewhere he's like living his day. He's like in a not a restaurant, like in a supermarket looking over something. I'm thinking about like that meme of the guy slowly approaching, catches fire and just disappears. The guy goes like, huh?
Well, that's not too dissimilar from I don't know if you remember how much of Bleach, but during the fake Katakura town arc, there was one of the Espadas, Espada number 2, who that's what his ability was. Basically what you saw was like this black gas that started, or aura, whatever you want to call it, that started permeating around him, or he'd release it. And one of the people he hit, their hand, all that was left of their hand was a skeleton. But even the skeleton would have decayed if it wasn't for she just barely touched him.
Straight up, so it is just the decayed ability, just like
yeah,
like it just age fast. Die.
That's what it seems like. I forget how he described it, but it was basically like entropy. The march of time eventually will destroy all things, including himself, apparently.
It's actually kind of interesting, But in any other case, like those are the two video ideas I had
Very
in my
well.
head, and I'm probably
Let
gonna
the
get to
echoes
them
become your
eventually.
strength.
It's like I'll probably start hitting it up.
Let me
This is a lot of things that have been kind of throwing themselves at me at the same time. Like I get like some more news there, and it's like now it's like I got on like this whole job thing
Farewell,
going
good
on.
hunt.
I'm setting up a lot of things, and hell, I'm building my bed finally, and it's good to have it half built. I still gotta put the doors and buy a whole mattress for this motherfucker.
Yeah, because I remember you talking about building that bed for a long time now.
Yeah. I think you were still, well, obviously you were still living out here, but it's like long. It was annoying. But hey, it's like I'm finally getting that built. It's just finances, you know. Especially since I've invested into going to ASIN, which is like this convention thing going on. I'm debating if I should record it, but I do know that like likeness and things like that. I won't get hit by copyright, but there'd probably be somebody who'd be like slightly mad.
Well, in that case, what you can do if you really want is, unless there was somebody you really wanted to show off, just blur. Because you said you were going to record, not live stream.
Yeah, that's very true. And if anything else, it's like it's really just because it's my first time, like actual convention. Not my first, but it's like the first that because the auto shows technically count, and Exotica definitely counts. But yeah, like probably like the third one. In any other case, as well as a good actually because of Ralphie, it has to probably be the Friday of.
Thought did occur to me. We were talking about like you can do videos talking about different builds that a player might do. You can also do how as a DM you can handle it with when a player does that broken build specifically and still keep it fair to the other players. You can either make it a part of the same video or as a separate video. I would do it as a separate video because that it gives you a second video without having to find additional topic. While at the same time, a DM who wants to know the answer doesn't have to watch the video about the build, can just watch your DM response to it. Alternatively, if you do want to make it just one video, you can just make chapters.
It's like, I actually kind of like the only reason I'm like I still want to be like if anything else, I would do it. It's kind of weird to say, but basically it is like anti-colonization that never happened kind of union, where like all these different tribes and all these different ones, completely open to Spanish, like Neo future and Afro future. Celtic pagans, stuff like that. Call of Duty. I can see that still anything. fun with it. Veteran players have like been killed.
Could you imagine running a sci-fi game that takes place in the world of Big Hero 6? Which means Stan Lee's canon in your world.
Stanley's canon. It's like DC made Stan Lee. Dark Horse made Stan Lee. I don't think there's any love him or hate him. He probably exists.
Like, he shows up in Deadpool, and he's not even responsible for Deadpool. By the way, I beat the third beast. I'm really proud of myself.
Yeah, that's actually kind of funny. It's like neither of I don't even think Jack Kirby was involved with Deadpool at all either. So it's kind of very funny to see him there.
Yeah, like no, it's just agreed that if it's a Marvel movie, Stan Lee has to make an appearance.
Exactly.
Although he did say his Deadpool appearance was his favorite, just because he got to be an announcer for a strip club.
But that was always his dream. But when he got out of the military, if the whole comic industry thing didn't take off.
Welcome home. What is it? Farewell, good hunter.
No, yeah, do I have the best weapon for what I was wanting to build? Because I think the other weapon is a dex build.
But
Oh,
yeah,
I unlocked the
possibly
Kirk hammer, which is what I do want.
Oh,
Oh,
if
boo.
anything else, the only negative I could say about talking about certain tipped-up games is that the ones that are even slightly popular are like in a weird state of discontinued or no one's making content for it anymore. I think the only
Welcome
the only
home. What is
two
it?
that are kind of like
Very well.
actually I'll say half, but like 3 of them kind of stand out and they're still being produced. Is like Shadowrun. I'll debate on that
Farewell,
because
may you-
the current edition is kind of it's not very good from what I hear. Call of Cthulhu, which is like meaning to get into it, but I think there's a way better guy to do that. It's like what else? In the Starfinder, which they are not making any content for anymore, as far as I know.
I do have what was it? There was a specific game I was just thinking of that you could you could get probably research information or / collab with Mad Techie over some of the new Warhammer games that are dropping.
That'd be cool. They seem pretty busy, so I don't know.
No, just mess him. Hey, I'm making a video talking about Warhammer RPG because he plays them. Could you help me do some research for it? And I'm pretty sure he'd stop to take the time because he does like talking about Warhammer. Me and him talk about it all the time because I don't know all the lore off the top of my head like he does. And it's one of the quickest ways to just get him to open up and talk about things. So yeah, just shoot him a message through Discord like, hey, when you got the time, I just want to ask you a few questions about Dark Heresy, or at least some lore ideas because I'm making a video and I want somebody who plays the game.
Yeah, very true, very true. You know what? I'll see about that. I'll put that on my to-do list of something to do.
Yeah, because you can also hit up like Tunes, for instance, and find out like what like, and he could be just a filler. I hate the word filler, but he could be the person of he's not a DM. So because me and you look at a game as a DM would. He's just a player who only knows the game because of Critical Role, for instance, which makes him a good person to hit up for. I don't know what's the behind the scenes stuff, but I know what I like and I know what I don't like. So you could definitely hit up someone like Tunes. I'm pretty sure Gothic would love to collab with you on that because, you know, she's part of our network, I should say. By the way, in case anyone doesn't know, Cool Walker is actually one of the original Geeks Perspective members. Which eventually I will bring back the podcast for the Geeks Perspective.
Oh, yeah, I can't wait for that.
Yeah, because I know, and it'll probably be a once a month thing. But I know Blackstar, who is a relatively new member, Gothic wants to be involved, and then like we might get Troll, but he's got a lot going on.
He's in transit right now.
Yeah, he's not been. He also hasn't been making content for a long time. I think he streamed like once or twice recently, and that's it. Mind you, once again, a lot of stuff going on in his life, so can't be mad at him. Well, I can be mad at him if I want. But that's for entirely
Yeah,
different
never
reasons.
here, you could legally be mad at him. I'm indifferent. I think he's going through some stuff, and therefore there he is. He actually did reach out to me recently, and like I just been making sure he's been alright. Told him to reach to you, and that's basically it.
Yeah, unfortunately, I'm rather hard to reach from time to time. Like, I'll sometimes just be like, I don't want to talk to anybody about anything ever.
And that's just intermediate, like back and forth. That happens. But hey, I've been working out more often than not.
Woo! That's something
yeah.
to celebrate.
Is it weird that like one strong workout it's like and you suddenly have a gut, and that's like almost the next day? Like,
That definitely sounds weird. But also don't forget, like, so I'm assuming you were doing ab workouts.
yeah.
Well, remember, it's your muscles that are now tensed up, and they're pushing up your gut a little bit.
That's what I'm saying. It was just a weird coincidence where I'm just thinking to myself, what happened? This is the inverse of what I wanted. But no, it's literally, it's exactly what you said, because I could feel the tenseness of the muscles. They're kind of like around, if not on top of the surface, along the surface, and just around, like just under the cup. So it's not bad. That's actually just positive. It's like progress. It's hard to see under all that stuff that you had sitting in your gut. In fact, I probably just ate good prior to working out or something. I just didn't see it.
I do have a ab exercise that it sounds weird that I'm calling it an ab exercise, but it really is one. Find something heavy and put it in one hand. Say it's in your right hand for this. Then lean to the left. Keep your arm as straight as you can while you're doing it. And it works out the sides of your abs. Like if you're doing crunches, it'll work out your core, the center part. But if you do that, it also works out the side, so it pulls your stomach more flat.
It's not that bad either.
And it's a simple exercise. Like if you're like coming back from rehab or something where you messed up your stomach, some people will do it just holding like a 2-liter. Like it doesn't need to be something particularly heavy unless you're already somebody who knows you have a decent stomach strength. So you're just going to start adding a little bit of weight. There's a guy I used to follow him. I stopped following him just because like he said some things I was not a particular fan of in regards to huh?
Does he have a beard?
No. He has a really high-pitched voice, though, from his years of doing steroids. Like, he's open about that he used to use it. Anyway, Greg Bouchard or something like that? I can't remember his name.
You got douche in the name. How did you not know?
But anyway, like, he said some things about trans stuff. Like, he wasn't, like, against trans people. He just, like, I don't know. What he said just kind of rubbed me wrong, so, I just kind of stopped following him after that. But he did have a particularly good mindset when it came to... It doesn't matter if you worked out light today or you didn't put it your all in today. Just put more in. Just work. Try to be better tomorrow. Like, don't be mad at yourself. Just try to be better tomorrow.
That is definitely a mindset to agree with him. Honestly, it's a lot of things. It's I'll just say it here because like neither of my buds.
I shouldn't have picked a fight with
It's well, we didn't pick anything.
that. No, there's a bunch of undead guys. I don't know if you're actually watching the stream, so you're not watching what I'm doing.
Yeah. It's like I went back
After the duel, where I kicked your ass.
where I gave you a win and I shouldn't have done that. No, I was working out with one team. I just felt sick. I didn't really feel anything. But then, like, because we worked out as a... I went with my one friend, was do that
I'm not gonna lie, I heard almost nothing you said over the pig killing.
It's okay. I'm kind of mumbling anyway. So long
Alright.
story short, to cut to the chase, I worked out with him at Planet Fitness and all that. We did a variety of different exercise and they were paced, and I felt everything. I felt the amino acids. I felt like my muscles like actually responding to what's going on. It's like
You felt your ass getting kicked.
no, not even. It's just maybe, I don't know. But no, I felt progress. Like heck, like I feel my muscles contracted. I feel everything. Versus the other time where I just felt sore and in pain, and maybe my muscles were there, but it just felt like no real progress. Like I couldn't even do a push-up after doing that one time. After the second workout, proper pose, I felt not only everything, but even when I was sore the following day, I still could do basic, I could walk, I could do push-ups, I could still progress. And I feel a lot of progress within my body. Like I feel my muscles are more pronounced and are usable, versus just kind of being in pain, like my other friends. So I don't know. Different strokes for different folks.
Something worth mentioning, and this is something I've had to push myself to learn, is that just because you don't feel what's called DOMS, delayed onset muscle soreness, just because you don't feel that doesn't mean that you didn't work your ass off. So keep that in mind. Why am I being messaged? Oh, okay. That's a very important thing. No, one of our mutual friends bought me the new Zelda game, and he just sent me the digital code. For those who are watching, wonder why I just did that. That's to create a shortcut back. I needed to activate the elevator so I could go back. Just cut right down here. Because I'm about to go fight Father Glosco. He's gonna kick my butt, my patootie.
I'm still gonna do like the deep talks, the deep conversations with friends on Saturdays, maybe. Though.
We're gonna watch this cutscene because he's one of the cooler people. On Saturdays, you said?
Yeah, it's like, yeah, just sort of something I want to do, because there's like this new card game type thing called Deep Conversation with Friends. My friend Jonathan brought this to me, and we played it with a group of friends, and I won't lie, it's a very fun, like, it's not really a game, it's just conversation, the game. But each one is like a decent conversation.
You'll be one of
Kind
them.
of like say
Sooner or later.
things that you wouldn't otherwise. It's like actual good conversation starters. It varies. Like, icebreakers, deep conversation, very deep conversation. Just like it allows you to kind of say what's on. Just it could be a silly question that ends up sounding deep in a stupid way, or it's like a common question type icebreaker that everyone could kind of go around the room and kind of say their pieces. Like, what's your favorite color? It's like red, blue, green. One guy in the background says orange, and then everybody's like, whoa. Like, not like that. It's like something like that. I haven't really been playing the game. I'm using the questionnaire because I'm in the game. Physical copy of the game. And I can't really seem to find a digital working copy of it, so I've just been trying to use a questionnaire. But as soon as I get the physical copy, I'm probably just going to do that. So we're going to take a break from D&D, because two of my friends kind of want to take a break, mostly for school reasons, a subtle reason for, a less subtle reason is because of Wizards of the Coast and the Pinkerton situation definitely kind of shook them harder than all the other things that have been kind of.
Yeah, them just
Not-
being utter doo-doo heads.
Yeah, it just kind of annoyed us. It's not like it would have hit us in any way. It's just sort of like, wow, what the fuck? And it just kind of makes you feel. And for two of them, it kind of annoys them. They kind of want to get the game. They kind of want to focus on their own lives. For two of my friends, they kind of want to out with it, so they kind of want to. I don't want to get too many stress on them coming, especially with sessions. Plus, me myself, I'm probably going to do a soft review of the game. The soft reboot because there's been a lot of even brought up in the last even my players are kind of confused on where the plot was going, so I feel like a soft reboot where I kind of refocus instead of getting rid of the whole campaign would be the better option.
Yeah, I know that feeling. Good time skips are also good for that.
Mm-hmm. So it's like I just felt like it would make more sense. And then yeah, I'm gonna focus on the two videos as well. That's why I'm not streaming Resident Evil 4 when I'm basically near like the middle slash like kind of near the middle slash end of the game, and it's like I've stopped randomly. I just want to kind of give myself a little bit more free time to kind of figure things out and try to get like do actual videos.
Oh yeah.
Because my last couple streams, I haven't been really getting that viewership. Maybe on playback a little bit, but nothing enough that is continuous. There's no likes.
Well, something
No
from what I've
comments.
learned is, unfortunately, you don't have as the well. Anyway, make shorts
No,
of the
no, no.
highlights.
Say it.
Make shorts of your highlights. My problem is I make too many shorts and I don't bother making full conversation videos. And I'm gonna not lie, it's legitimately just because I'm being lazy. Full videos take more effort to edit if you wanted to have it of a certain quality.
No, I don't think that's like your fault. It's like you're trying to get into the groove and the mindset. Like that's kind of the way I've been looking at it too. Like I thought like, wow, my streams aren't getting that much. I gotta like advertise myself, and I've done that a few times in public, and it doesn't make me feel great because some of them are just basic conversations, and it's like, hey, I'm a YouTuber, come follow my shit, and hell, I have a friend who says he was gonna follow my thing when he was watching my stream, and I'm pretty sure he didn't do it, or the subscription thing didn't let him do it, or whatever. I don't want to put any weight on anybody to do that. So I feel like the best course of action is to make content that even if it takes me a while to make, it's like if it's like if I make a good video and I put it out there and it gets natural traction, or at least it's something that I am a little bit okay with sharing, I'll just do that. And hell, I wouldn't feel bad about that. It's like that's why I want to take a break, especially since there's been a lot of things that have been happening in my life, including I'm gonna cosplay for the first time. I'm gonna cosplay.
Don't forget to hit up
Don-
Shay for that, and she'll be mad
Dante.
at you if you don't.
Yeah. You better subscribe, motherfucker, to Shay.
What was I gonna say about that? But no, like it's fine. I thought I saw Zane there for a second. He's been hiding under my bed all day. There's construction going on outside, so it's scaring him. But no, like to me, making shorts is the elevator pitch of your channel, and if it's a highlight of your stream, it's the elevator pitch of why you should go see my stream. This is the kind of weird stuff I do. And eventually, if you want, you collect all the shorts, especially if you, because I can help you with this. You can take the shorts, or not the shorts, the clips, and then make a highlight. This is this month's highlight, and just release that as a separate video. And it's effectively just a low effort. And then you can always do what I do, which is the next step over, which is and I know you know how to do this, add sound effects. So like when I was doing my Dead Space playthrough and I was like just throwing random things at the necromorphs, I was adding weird sound effects. Like that's almost killed Matt Techie. He was laughing. So,
Yeah, and I was like, I don't think that's a bad idea. And, like, I'll say I will definitely. I'm definitely gonna look into maybe doing that, at least for like Saints Row, which is like a playthrough I've already beaten.
mhm.
So it gives me more incentive that like all these ones are
All these squares make a circle.
all these squares definitely make a circle. Uh, unless they make triangles, then you've gone too far.
He's turned triangles into squares. Um, but no, what like there's a few things I can throw at you tool wise that'll make it a wee bit easier. Wee bit. We can cross that bridge later. But anyway, I gotta go. I am yeah. Anyway,
Talk later.
yeah, we'll talk later. Appreciate you. Oh, I'll just show y'all what I'll show the audience what it is real fast, and then you can hit it up if you want. You go to their update page because I'm in their Discord for some reason. So I'm going to drop this in chat. What this is, and it's going to make me try and download it because I went straight to the download page. So what this is, God damn it, I still have it set wrong. There we go. What this is known as vertical. There we go. That's better. I'm a ghost. Anyway, it's called vertical. So you can't see my OBS, and I have it set so you can never see my OBS because that gets annoying. But on the far left of my OBS screen, so this way on to me on the screen, there is what looks like a short, and it's its own scene, sources, whatever. So every time you see me lean forward and hit a button, it's recording the last. It's set for 10 minutes, but it actually only does usually about 3. It records the last 3 minutes, and it records because of how I have it set up. It records the full size video and how I have that short set up, and that way you can just quickly release shorts if you want. But the additional thing you can, but I would still take me personally, I would still take it into like Premiere Pro and throw in sound effects or something because that's what's going to be the big difference. Is what makes your shorts different from everybody else's because there's some people who do the low effort stuff and just release it like that.
Also to discuss it, I just
Oh,
realized, oh
probably.
yeah, I'm using my headset that like, depending on how I set it up, immediately sounds low. So yeah, I also have
I've
to
had you
take care
cranked
of
up
that.
this whole time. That's the direct link to anybody who wants to try it. It's pretty good and it's free. I wouldn't be talking about it if it wasn't free. It was a program that was made by Harris Heller, who's like a really big person about helping content creation. He like gives advice on cameras. Let me pull him up on Twitter. This guy, Harris Heller. He's a really good guy. I recommend following him. I'll drop a link to his. He's also got his YouTube channel called Senpai Games or Senpai. I think it's Senpai Games. Anyway,
Like say it, no balls. Say it.
no, I think it's Senpai Games. Oh, I know what you're trying to get me to say. Notice me, Senpai. Well, the actual funny thing is the name of his company was an accident. Because he's responsible for Stream Beats, and when he was giving it to Spotify, they said, "What's the name of your company?" And it was a required field, so he just, being a smartass, put Senpai. And then it like, so he's like, crap, now I gotta actually, and it Stream Beats actually took off, so he had to actually legitimately like trademark it and all that stuff. And he's like, God damn it. But anyway, appreciate you joining me, Adam. Cool Walker, whatever you want me to call you.
Doesn't matter. Cool Walker is the name of the YouTube channel. Adam's the guy.
Hang on, I gotta drop one more link for everybody. Y'all can guess what it's gonna be.
The Muffin Man. Oh no. Badgers.
I'm dropping y'all my favorite porn link. No, actually, no. It's the Cool Walker's channel. Go hit that subscribe button there. Y'all be able to catch him when he goes live next, or he releases a video. Assuming you don't create a second channel for your D&D, like your for your D&D stuff you were talking about, and then have a live stream channel separate, like I do.
Like I was thinking about doing a restart, but there'd be no point. There'd be literally no.
No, it's not a matter of restart or not. It's to keep the two separate for a reason. There's a reason I do it. Because I don't want somebody who likes my coffee over gaming content to have to deal with me dropping a bunch of other random stuff. Because this channel's my screw around to find out. I'm trying to watch my f bombs, and where I test out different things that I like, or you guys get to see what I'm interested in. And if it's popular, it might get its own channel. If not, I just and then my coffee over gaming is legitimately just me talking about game announcements and stuff like that.
And I respect that. Honestly, like when I do have one thing that might be a separate channel, but because my friends have been advertising that I do that. It's not for anything nefarious. It's just to keep the content solely on that and
Yeah.
nothing else. But for the ideas that I've told you and everything else going on my channel, I keep it the way it is because it is that natural vibe of like me figuring it out. Because everything I've done is solely because it's like under recommendation from you guys or just the fun of doing it. That's what for the streams in the early days, you guys can see it. I'm riding the fun of just doing it in
Yeah,
general.
you've been
Being able to
You started streaming before I did. I just think you've just taken more breaks than I have. So
yeah, and it's because it's like
I
the
have
hype
time.
dies
I have
down.
time.
No,
You have
hype
to be a
dies
responsible
down.
adult. I can be childish all I want.
No, it's okay. That's fine. That's not negative. That's like you want to have fun. You spent years of your life uh working with motherfuckers that could have gotten you killed. That's fine.
No, it's just more my mental breakdown. Anyway, I gotta go. We're doing a Midwestern goodbye.
All right, Midwestern goodbye. Bye bye. Get
Lots
the
of love,
fuck
Cool
out.
Walker. Lots of love to the audience. Like, subscribe, share, follow, consider becoming a subscriber, donate bits. Don't take any wooden nickels.